Hello, CZ Nation. All right, we've got a awesome one of one from Impact Machine. If you're not familiar with Impact Machine, I will leave a link down below, and Lock Grips as well, and you'll have discount codes to use, save you 10% off both. But let's get into it. It is on it is on a Lock Grip stand with Lock Grips on it. And all the rest was done by Impact Machine. So again, this is a one of one CZ97B. I love the gun. I've had the gun for a long time, but I wanted to make it my own. And this is also this is really a tribute to my father. Got with Impact Machine, told them what I like, what I wanted to do, and they made it a reality. So it is awesome. It does have a CGW kit that they installed. Had it tin coated, had some other upgrades. We'll go over it really quickly. It does have the EPS carry added onto it with a super low mil. Also, people always ask about the trigger. We'll go over it. These are average pulls. Single action trigger is now 2 pounds 13 ounces. Double action is 6 pounds 3.1 ounces as an average. So that's pretty awesome. As you know, this is in 45 ACP. I love 45, some people do not, but I do. But let's kind of get into it. And the cool thing about these stands, this is a Lock Grip stand. You just push the button here. You can buy one stand and get a bunch of the different attachments. And this is the 97B, but you can get them for Glock, you can get them for whatever, and have one stand, but a bunch of different, appliques or holders that go on each stand. So that's the cool thing about it. And again, there's a 10% discount code below. But I wanted this case hardened, and it's a one of one. So when you do case hardening, it just kind of comes out how it comes out. You know, you're going to get the darker, the blues, the coppers. You know, you can kind of see. We'll go around it here. And it just comes out how it comes out. Look at that. Thing is freaking awesome. Really awesome. So we had a lot of these items tin coated, as you can see. I'm not muzzling myself. Also had some custom milling done on it. These are much deeper. I really love how these came out. Super aggressive. And the EPS carry's been installed on there, so we'll see if we can get you a picture of it. Yeah, you can see it right there. Awesome. But do I like this gun? Yes, absolutely love this gun. They knocked it out of the park. Also, you'll notice something else that's different here. This has been milled out to accept a Shadow 2 mag release, so you can put buttons on it, you can do what you want. The other one was kind of small for me, but this one's really nice. Also, you know, the grip is pretty thick on this one, you know, from front to back, but for me it works great. I can still push the button without breaking my grip. Some people might not be able to do that. But the neat thing is they don't make this gun anymore. To put it on, you just do this, push the button, slide it down, and then it locks and it lifts up the whole stand. So that way it is locked on there on your Lock Grip stand. But this one is one I'll never get rid of. And that's the cool thing about guns that you love and you want to make them your own. You can get with Impact Machine, I'll leave a link below, you can have your slide milled. You can have complete custom builds like this. You can buy optic plates, all of that other stuff, and save 10% off with my code. And the Lock Grips will give you 10% off. Stands, grips, hats, whatever you want. So both of these are full sites for that code, and I hope it helps y'all. So, but this is a gun I absolutely love. I will never get rid of, and that is the reason I upgraded this to fit my needs and the way that I wanted it to look. And I think it looks incredible. They even put their sights on here, so these are sights that they make once they update this. But this is a one of one. You'll never see another gun like this unless someone copies it. And some of my custom guns that I've had in the past, as y'all all know, they've been copied multiple times, but I like to kind of set the trend and then have people accept it or not accept it. That's cool. If you don't like this, that's cool. I do what I want, as y'all know, and I like to make them my own. So this was due to in part of Impact Machine and Lock Grips, and I think this thing came out incredible. And if my father was alive today, I know that he would love this gun. He always liked the gun, but never saw it in this state. So, but I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Questions, comments. What do you think about this? Do you love CZ? Are you not a CZ fan? I really want to hear below. So leave your comments. I appreciate y'all so much. And remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation. So we all got to carry on.